my people uptown, Harlem, Brooklyn. Get ready for your main man's Corey Lee, Staten Island, and Boulevard 73, aka CL Smooth and Bully, the Bronx, your 718 boy. Queens, everybody, everywhere.
Peace and salute. How y'all doing this morning, man? I'm doing fine, and I'm happy that you all are with me this morning. You know what I'm saying? To rock out with the 718 boys. Unfortunately, my man Bully, he's still on assignment, but he should be back with us shortly. You know what I'm saying? Safe travels to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Godspeed. Now, you know what I'm saying? I sent out the back to a couple of good friends of mine. Hopefully they pop up. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, it is what it is. I can respect it all. You know what I'm saying? But I do look forward to seeing y'all if y'all do show up. Besides that, what about last night? What about last night? Listen, that was one of the best victories I've watched in a long, long time. Considering the fact that our best player did not play his best game. But the most important part is that we got a team, people. We got a team. Collectively, we all came together and we won that game. Now we can come up with a lot of excuses and we could nitpick, you know what I'm saying, all of the things that went bad. But the most important thing I want to reflect on is the fact that we did win. And we did play good, considering, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson had one of his worst games of the year. But he still dropped 22, and he did get 8 assists. So that was very, very big. Very, very big. And not only that, but, you know what I'm saying, other players stepped up. Miles McBride, what a hell of a game, man. What a hell of a game you played. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I was not a big Miles McBride supporter, as a lot of y'all know. And you know what I'm saying, I put a big question mark around his name this season. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, he's showing me that he's worth every bit of what we gave him. And then we still owe him some more on the next come around. You know, I mean, that young man knocked down big shot after big shot after big shot. You know what I'm saying? He also showed that, you know what I'm saying, that he could make a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We see him, you know what I'm saying? We see him initiating the offense, and then, you know, Jalen Brunson was the co-pilot, you know, and started setting him up for shots. That was beautiful. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, which we're going to get back into it all, again, too, is Mitchell Robinson. Wow. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. You know, big play after big play. He stepped up. He stepped right in for Hartenstein when he got in the foul trouble. And I can't say he shut down Embiid, but he neutralized him to a sense that he wasn't as effective in the second half as he was in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Barring that, you know what I'm saying, minor, he got hurt or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Listen, he hurt himself. I'm telling you right now, if he wouldn't have got cued out there, he probably would have been playing longer and probably would have played a better game. But that's on him, and I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Not that I wish injury on anybody, but oh well. But anyway, till until then, up to that point, you know what I'm saying, it was crazy. It was crazy. The garden was lit. Everybody was out there. The fans were excited. You know what I'm saying? And considering that we hadn't played in what 8 days, you know what I'm saying? You know, to knock off the rust and still come back and win that game the way we did, crazy. Josh Hart knocked down big shots. Shout out to Josh Hart. I mean, I couldn't. Wow. I'm still sitting here. I'm running it back through my mind, what I remember, what I saw, and I was like, wow, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all, this is what we're gonna do right now. Give me a second and pull this up real quick for y'all. You know what I'm saying? My thing. Bear with me, please, people. You know what I'm saying? For a second. This phone is old and slow. All right. We're gonna do something I normally don't do. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do it today. Because why? Because I said so. All right. Here we go. Come in. Boom. We're gonna talk about box score. All right. We're gonna go over. Oh my man. What's up, Chef?
What's good, Cole?
You sneaking up on me on the back door, man. Don't do that, man. Next time I have to get my pistol for you.
What's good, bro?
I'm good, man. Thank you for popping up on me, man. I appreciate you. You
No
know what I'm
doubt.
saying? You know, I know you got a lot to do, so I ain't gonna hold you too long, blood. You know,
Hmm.
while I'm over here, thumbing through some stuff real quick. Tell me your thoughts on last night.
Um, like truthfully, I mean, I wasn't really surprised. You know, if you've been watching this team all year, then you couldn't. That's what you can expect from this team. Um, little things I was looking at, within the game that I thought stood out to me. I know it, first person everybody stands out gonna say Deuce had a good game. Um, but I was watching Bogey. I was watching Bogey on the defensive end, and I could tell that over the little break that we had, he studied film. You know what I mean? Because he knew what his defensive assignments was at key
Mm-hmm.
moments. So I was watching him on the defensive end more than anything. I mean, that's how the team been playing all year. So don't surprise me. It
No
don't
doubt,
surprise
bro.
me. I mean, Deuce coming out there doing what he did. It's a big stage. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
definitely he definitely get kudos for doing what he did. Overall team win. I mean, that's the best way
No,
to put it.
no doubt, bro. No doubt,
Hmm.
no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thumbing through the stats. You know what I'm saying, real quick. And talking about a couple of little things. You know, outside of Miles McBride, who else you feel like was very, very key for us winning?
Money making Mitch, being Mitch. It was good to see him back. Good to see him starting to get his feet up under him. You know, um, he can't stop. He can't stop. And his job is just to slow him down like he did, make him work. Because the more you make him work, the more he's gonna slow down. And you seen him start slowing down towards the game. As the game went on, he started slowing down to where he pretty
Mm-hmm.
much ain't have nothing left.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so shout out to Mitch for shout out to Mitch for being Mitch. This is
Yeah.
doing what he needed to do. And you could tell that you could tell a lot of guys over the break, with these last 5 days they had off or whatever, that they went and put some work in. So shout out to the team for
Mm-hmm.
being prepared. And that also hurt us a little bit too, having them days off. And you
Mm-hmm.
could tell guys wasn't really in the rhythm in the beginning of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that kind of like slowed us down too. And Philly coming off a victory the other day, so they just played, so they
Mm-hmm.
fresh off a victory. So
Mm-hmm.
they kind of had a little momentum. We had to slow them down a little bit. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all good, man. Good game, good win, good team win.
Mm-hmm.
Good coaching by Tips too. Good
Oh,
coaching
no
by
doubt.
Tips too.
No doubt. Your
Shout out
major
Tips.
kudos.
Uh,
Major kudos go
uh,
out to Tibbs.
yo, Tips coached that game yesterday. He had 2 timeouts. He had 2 timeouts left in the third quarter. See,
Mm-hmm.
some people don't even pay attention to stuff like that. He had two
Mm-hmm.
timeouts in the third quarter left in the third quarter. So he couldn't even call a timeout when he needed to call a timeout when Philly had made that run. He couldn't even call a timeout. He had to use
Mm-hmm.
the TV timeouts with his own timeouts, but that's coaching. So shout
That's
out to
coaching.
Tibbs. Yep,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to
Tibbs.
Tibbs.
First of all, coming out with a very good game plan. And of course, like you just said earlier, you can't necessarily stop Embiid, but you can neutralize him in certain moments. you know what I'm saying, of the game. And you can make it to the point where, you know what I'm saying, he's not as effective. Like his points aren't as effective as they needed him to be at particular moments. You know what I'm saying? Key moments of the game, especially the last, I say 5 to 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Where we both were struggling to score. You understand what I'm saying? And then Philly, after Philly came back and made that big run, and then we had to come back to overcome that run. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a slugfest. You know what I'm saying? You're a big boxing fan, so it was just about how many combinations could we come up to stall them and put them back. You know what I'm saying? And daze them just so we can get the momentum back up. If I use the right analogy.
Yeah, I mean, tell you the truth, watching the game, I really never was nervous. I don't be nervous with this team. There's something about this team that's been the most relaxed I've been watching a team as a Knicks fan ever. It's like it just seemed like we good, and I know that we good, and I feel that we good, and I mean the world know that we good. You know what I mean? People just skeptic because they like, oh no, they just waiting for something to happen because that's just how it's always been with the Knicks. So that's why everybody like, but truth be told, like, yo, we be better than Philly. We better than Philly. You know what I mean? Better than Philly.
And that showed the volume.
It's the reason why we finished in the second seed. I mean, we was able to. They want to use MB, right? We was able to answer our adversity as a team and finish in the second seed. So we are a second seed team. They are what they record say they are. They're a 7th seed team. Oh, because they got MB. Oh, he missed time. Nah, we hold on now. We got a big dog, an all NBA player that we missing too. That's out right now. Come on, and they can't even. Philly can't really dance with us, man. You know what I mean? Philly is what they is.
And that's not also including the fact that we lost our best defender at some point, and two solid great defenders, Mitchell Robinson and an OG, and we overcame that adversity. Now we still finished 5, regardless of all of that. So just imagine, God willing, if we would have had, you know what I'm saying, Julius Randle. Like if we had Julius.
Let's get it. Y'all be spitting with your flows, I'm just podcasting.
That's right.
On the air every day, I'm just podcasting.
What?
You don't know what that mean when I say I'm podcasting. I'm broadcasting these flows with the podcasting. Every day of my life, I'm just podcasting.
Right.
Share my dreams with you, mean I'm podcasting.
What?
You can see my vision through the podcasting.
Yeah.
But don't forget Jay Boogie when I'm broadcasting.
What?
I'm podcasting,
What?
he's podcasting.
What?
I've been spitting this venom since Karate Flicks. When Mr. Sims was sharing nothing but the Knicks. I guess you know by now, I seen some tough years. Now I know the reason why Freezy got them blowing tears. Closest thing to the...
Pulling up, thank you, my brother.
Good morning, Kings. How are y'all?
Doing well.
Hold on, I think I need to go back out and come back in. I can't hear y'all.
No, we there.
So let me go back out real quick.
You can hear us now?
I don't know. You coming back in. But let me say this. I've seen some Knicks teams over the years. I'm talking about from all the way from the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s. And the one thing this team showed me that they are one. You know what I'm saying? They play for each other. They fight for each other. The last time I saw something like this was maybe 99. You know what I'm saying? The last time I actually saw some people come together real quick, banded together, fought hard. Yo, bro, we on our way to the championship, bro. I'm just saying. You know, I might be premature. I might be a Nick Homer. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking too much from last night. But from what I saw last night, if we can come back like this, we can fight anybody.
What you saw last night? What you saw last night?
What did I see last night?
What you saw last night that says that team is a championship team? What you saw last night?
What did I see last night?
Tell me what you saw.
I'm going to tell you what I saw last night, my man. I saw the fact that our best player didn't come to play. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw the rest of the team come up and back him up and carry him to the finish line for last night. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 85% Jalen Brunson, and then you know what I'm saying. The rest, 15% of the team. You know what I'm saying? Even though Brunson took a lion's share of the shots. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. He took the lion's share of the shots, but he, you know what I'm saying? He also, you know what I'm saying? Everybody stepped up and showed me that they can contribute something to this team and make this a championship quality team. Bogey, Josh Hart, you know what I'm saying? I said McBride, OG, you know what I'm saying? Stepped up, knocked down big shots in the end. You know what I'm saying? Players, when their number is called and it's on the line, these cats are showing me that they're not ducking no smoke, that they're there and they're ready to play and to take on just about anybody. So hopefully I answered your question. What's up, Bug?
Hey, good morning, Kings. Blessings, health, happiness to you guys, man. I wanted to come up here and rock with you, man. And I
Happy
had to.
born day. Happy born day, Bugs.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
yes. God bless you. I almost forgot, man. Happy
man,
born day, man.
man, appreciate it. Thank you, man. What a beautiful day, man. 1968, 1105 Kings County Hospital. My mom's Barbara Ann Overstreet gave birth to Jay Boogie, you know what I'm saying? And, and today is 56 days of living. I'm blessed, man. I'm healthy. My family good, and I'm around, you know what I'm saying, the best, friends that I got, in the world. And they all up under the same regime, which is the orange and blue thing. So shout out to everybody that's watching and rocking. Shout out to everybody that's reaching out to me for this morning. I've been up pretty much since like 4:30 this morning, so I'm up all day. This is one of the days I gotta see, but big time win for the squad. Way to handle your business. Way to get up on shaky grounds and start walking back how you normally walk, and you protecting the crib. Winning the game. That was a stumbling type game that you could have easily fumbled the ball and gave him. You know what I'm saying? The home court advantage throughout the series. But thanks to the bench. The bench did a hell of a job yesterday, man. The bench came in and lifted up the spirits of the starting five when they was like almost like laying down and not figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? So many guys didn't, show up, but I don't know what it was, but maybe might have been the layoff or whatever. But we got the victory. I take an ugly win, you know what I'm saying, a hard earned win. Uh, Anytime over a beautiful looking loss. You know what I'm saying? Anytime. So yeah, shout out to Mitch. Y'all been naming some of the guys. Shout out to Deuce. Shout out to Bondanovich. And shout out to Josh Hart, man. Josh Hart, man. I just all I kept saying, I looked on the sideline and I seen Larry Johnson and John Starks. They was barking at one another. And Larry Johnson was like this, pointing all over, you know what I'm saying? Right after the timeout when Josh hit that tray. And I was wondering if he was saying to him, man, if you'd have hit some of them shots like he just did in that we'd have been champions right now, man. So I just kept seeing that number 3 of John Starks, man, but making them shots yesterday, man. So Josh, man, he have a good defensive game to me, but he had a real good efficiency fourth quarter. And that's where the big time ball players make their name. 1, 2, 3 is cool. But you can show up under the pressure moments and pressure times and in front of the brightest lights, the biggest fans and everything it is. Oh man. Shout out to, what I'm saying, to Josh Hart to, bring it in, do what he do, man. Big time winning. We up 1-0 right now, and I need 15 more victories. That's where I'm at. I don't want no series. I need 16 games, and one is down. I need 15 more. That's what I want. You know what I mean? And until we are eliminated, Jay Boogie is going to be screaming the countdown to the parade. So let's rock. Let's ride out. It's going to be hard to defeat this team. You're going to have to be on your A game for a series because we got some fighters over here. We got a bunch of warriors, guys that won't give up, guys that won't quit. guys that you're unexpected to do some of the things that they're doing. And I've been saying for like a month and a half, and I've been saying it throughout all podcasts when I be, building on the shows. How far is Deuce in his second year from IQ in his fourth year? And don't let him put on in the playoffs because IQ never did. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying that the whole while. And if Deuce continue on doing what he's doing, to me, he's going to be a better player than IQ because his defense and he's a good catch and shooter. He stagnates with the rock a little bit. He's not a true point guard. But when it comes to elevating the squad and playing tight D and knocking down that shot, Deuce.
No doubt. No doubt. You want to add to that, Al?
Nah, that was pretty dope. That's pretty nice. I mean, look, these guys. I mean, they just show up and play. I don't know if it's gonna be a hard series. I had the Knicks winning in 5 books.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I just go off of what I just said about, they lost their player, we lost players. You know what I mean? They wasn't able to sustain winning without him. We were,
right. Right.
So that showed you how good our team is compared to their team. So so I had us winning in 5. I just feel like
right
Philly
now,
get
bro.
one at home. They'll probably get one at home. But overall, our team is just the way how our style of play is not their style of play. It's too physical for them. It's too physical, and it's only going to get worse for them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Evidently he's hurt. You know what I mean? He could come out there. He could play Monday night, but he's hurt. We all saw it. He's hurt. So. I guess that.
Yo, what's good, peoples?
What's good,
Yo,
what's good?
Yo, Queens is in the
good?
building. Salute. It's the Queens takeover. Inwood is in the building. What's good? Salute to the greatest borough God ever created. This morning, I guess, is Queens, New York. This morning is Queens, New York. If you from Queens, show some love, man, in the chat. Salute the Queens. Worldwide L. Listen, man. Bro, I had to jump on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't mean to cut you, bro. But if you ever let a fake champion like Haney get in the ring ever again, bro, me and you, we gonna legit have problems, bro.
Yo, Freeze, we were just saying it at the job this week. I'm like, yo, Garcia better come out there. He better back up what he's doing right now, right? Because this is what we say. Because I started changing. Like he better come out there. He better show. And I mean, listen, Haney, you got exposed last night, dog. I ain't gonna front. You knew that's all he had, and the one weapon that he had, you kept getting hit over and over and over again with the same shot,
bro. He fraudulent, bro.
He was hitting his guard, and it was hurting him.
Yes, he fraudulent, bro.
Oh, come on, Haney. You disappointed us, baby.
I don't know if I told you this, but a couple of years ago, you and I had a conversation, bro, and I was telling you, man, like how I like I like Garcia, right? Mm-hmm. I like Garcia. It's just some things you just gonna like, some things you not. Jay Boogie, salute, happy birthday, bro. Salute to my brother Jay Boogie, man. I didn't mean to come just busting down the door or whatever, man.
Man, appreciate it, King. Appreciate it, King.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna ask everybody if y'all going out and about, man. If you got 75 cents to throw Jay Boogie way to represent his birthday, man. Jay Boogie turning 75 this year, man. So it's a big number for Jay Boogie, man. So salute to those 75 years of life, man.
You gonna give me 19 more years this year, man? I'll take it.
Come on, bro. You can't just claim 1960. You just can't take 1968 from us.
Well, I just told the family that I turned 56 today. You said 75, so give me those 19 more days. I wonder what 19 more years is gonna look like. If I can get them fast and you can give them to me, let me get it right now,
bro.
I bet you by the time I'm 75, We don't won 3 championships.
3 championships, and I'll be what 74. So yeah, I can. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was so excited to see y'all up here. Y'all mind if I did? Lee, I'm gonna just do a little bit of housekeeping real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of the way. Okay? Can you hear me? Lee,
Yeah, I
can you
got
hear me?
somebody else popping up too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh,
I got somebody else popping up. I was just sending them a list.
Oh, okay. So Bully Boulevard 73, thank you for the generous contribution. Bully says, I'm listening, family. Freezy, Worldwide L, J Boogie, my brother from another, Corey Lee, great win. Chat, peace to the chat. No sleep to Queens, New York. No sleep till Queens. Queens is in the building. Salute to Inwood. Yo, and Bully says, oh my God. So salute the Bully. Thank you for the generous contribution. Bully says something about Brooklyn, New York. Something. Brooklyn, keep on taking it live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one representing DK to the fullest. Yeah, salute to my man Bully. Be safe out there on the road, man. Yo, can we just have it be about Queens, New York this morning? Can we just Queens? Yo, anybody? I know L from Queens. J Boogie, you know anything about Queens?
Huh?
From Queens.
I'm from Queens, man. I don't know where you don't know that
Damn,
from.
yo, so Lee, yo, can we just have it be about Queens?
I mean, we could, but it's about the Knicks right now. Let's stay focused. You know what I'm saying? So we don't break everybody's heart out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. You can't make it about Queens all the time.
You was hyped yesterday, Freeze?
Bro. Yo, first, so my opinions always be like stark opinions, right? It's like, and I don't mean that for shock value, but I'm emotionally attached to the Knicks, right? So it's not like I don't do this for the business. I do it like for the love or whatever. And so when I seen Philadelphia try to come out there and embarrass us on national TV, try to steal our shine. Bro, you talking about somebody that was mad displaced, bro. I was like, yo, is they trying to embarrass us, bro? This team was sharp because they played the other night. We had been off for a week. Mm-hmm. And then they just going to come out here. They just going to step into a world. Who they think they? J Boogie, I was so mad, bro. I was like, the one time we get the spotlight, right? We were in the national game on ABC. Of course, the NBA champs is always going to be in that spot. But we in that spot next to that spot, and Philadelphia gonna come out there and be like, they trying to, bro. Nah, Philly, I got my eyes on y'all, bro. The good one too. Philly, I got my good eye on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, Philly trying to come out there.
They acting like they forgot they was on Broadway and not on Broad Street.
Yeah, come on, man. What's going on?
Yo, Free, the 6:00 time that was perfect prime time for a Saturday.
Yeah.
So that was like the game, because after that we pretty much
prime. That was prime time
thought,
Super Bowl.
I thought that was the game yesterday, because after that you turned to the fight. It was like that, and then the fight is on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, see ya. I didn't even watch that Laker game. To be honest, I turned to the fights.
Yeah, man. And I like Garcia. I ain't gonna lie. I just like, it's just something slick about his movements that I like. It's something that I just relate to. I'm not saying he the best boxer. I'm just saying he relate to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Haney should have lost his last fight.
Yeah.
He should have lost that fight. He got exposed that fight. So it's not shocking that what happened last night. It happened. But the Knicks need to be inspired by Embiid. They should be inspired by this guy, because by any means, he's laying it all the way out on the line, and he's trying to crush us.
Right.
So if that don't motivate them guys and get them upbeat and get them ready to go, then I don't know what will. You know what I'm saying? By any means, this guy's out there on the floor, man. And when he went down, I wanted him to continue on playing. And I knew he was. But the team came out like they knew he wasn't going to play. Like it was over and done. So they came out sluggish. Like they ain't got them generals over there. That's why, like, you know, yesterday when I was on Ron Still Nick fan Still Nick fan show, and when he was asking me who the player that I think on Philly team who was capable of doing, and I said Kyle Lowry. You know, that's what I said. Kyle Lowry was trying to punish us. He was trying to get us up out of there and wheel them guys to victory. That fourth quarter, he came out there not joking and playing at all. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? We need to take this game into consideration and realize, yo, we got over and we got through it one, but let's not let it be like this again. And handle their business. Handle your business, man.
Right. Yeah, they lucky, bro. They lucky, bro. This was the one they were supposed to get. They caught us napping, bro.
That's right.
Jalen Brunson 8 for 26, bro. That'll never happen again, bro.
This was the game. Because it's no they. I heard it on like Philly chatter. I even heard a couple of New York broadcasters talk about it, like, oh, if I'm Philly, I take away that, you know, we still had a chat. They looking for a silver lining, but I'm like, if you the Knicks, our silver lining is the fact that y'all two best players had good games and y'all in their standards. You understand what I'm saying? Like Maxey had a good game. He put up his numbers. He put up what he had 33, and B had what 29. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Whatever Embiid numbers was.
Yeah.
So and all our players, he had 29, and Brunson didn't have a Brunson game. The big Ragu ain't have a big Ragu game. You know what I'm saying? So
Tibbs benched him.
Yeah, as he should. This is the playoffs,
and he should.
This is what y'all asking for. This is what y'all kill Tibbs about. Yesterday, Tibbs don't want to play. He don't like to play nobody. I mean, he only played 8 yesterday, but shit, I ain't expect 8. I'm like, damn, I thought Precious would have got a little burn yesterday. You know what I mean?
He played his best 5.
He
gave Cat. Yo, Hartenstein, who you know we love Hartenstein, right? Hartenstein came out there. Hartenstein was a little bit rusty. The matchup might not have been ideal for Hartenstein. And he called Hartenstein to the side, bro. We ain't seen Hartenstein again. Mitch played the rest of the way. You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to them, but if you're a team and if you believe in team and the guy behind you is playing better, you got to do exactly what Hartenstein did. Every time out, Hartenstein was up, clapping, dapping people up that they came back to the bench, being a great teammate. You know what I'm saying? Dante didn't have it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Every time dudes come to the bench, man, everybody high-fiving, talking to each other, communicating. You know, I mean, it's just a part of it, Lee. I honestly didn't know you was gonna do a Queens takeover this morning, though. Where's Shot Powers from? Shot Powers from Queens also?
He's from Staten Island, but you know, we'll take him under our wing for a moment. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We mess with Shaolin.
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna have to hit up Shot Powers, bro, because he came up a couple of times. I think he having some tech difficulty or something.
Oh well, I can't do that right now. You got to X me out the show for a second. But I want to say one thing though.
Go ahead, my bad.
So, all right, cool. I on some realness, yo, I told y'all the Butcher was gonna show up, man. I've been screaming that, and this was the particular moment for him to show up. I mean, come on, man. 12 rebounds, 7 of them offensive, 4 blocks. One of the best blocks I've seen all year. It wasn't even the one on Maxey. It was the one when Paul Reed was trying to step out there and shoot a 3 right there in his face. I was like, are you ridiculous? You know what I'm saying? These cats don't understand. New York is a no-fly zone when you out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a no-fly zone. And you ain't trying me. You know, Embiid did his thing, got cute, got hurt, and that was that. That was the demise of Embiid for the rest of the day.
Hey, before you try to get Shot Powers again, I gotta ask you a direct question. Because I know you from I know you're from a special place in Queens, right? Where, you know, I mean, I know you're not from Inwood, but we'll accept you, right? When Mitch grabbed the rebound and Joel Embiid tried to tie him up and they both fell on the floor and Embiid fell on Mitch, did you think that was a dirty play?
No. I thought he didn't have no legs at that point. That's what I saw. I'm like, because when he went down, I'm like, he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. I look
Yo,
at it
hey,
from, I
Shy,
look
you
at it
good,
from that
bro?
I look at it from that standpoint.
Shy, what's good,
'Cause
bro?
he can't generate no power though, Freeze, because that knee is gone. He can't. So that's where that's a tell sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No power though, Freeze, because that knee is
Yeah,
gone.
Shy, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Shy, I hear you.
You know what I mean? You got the show on.
Can you hear me?
Oh, you got the show on, Shy.
What's
You got the
going
show
on,
on.
AT&T?
Yeah, that's probably why you getting the double feedback, bro. Can you close it? Can you close the YouTube tab and just keep?
I don't got no volume on the stream, so I can't hear from my phone. I try to send it to my computer. My computer acting like a like Embiid's knee.
Oh, it's in bad shape then.
Oh, it's been bad shape, man. Yeah. You bleeding and everything.
Yeah.
Or your
Yo, that was
brace
from that
up.
cortisone shot. That was from that cortisone. See, that's the shot they give you, and you see
Yeah.
how it was blood right there. That's the
Yeah.
shot. It wore off.
All I wanted to really come in and do is say happy born day to you, J Bug. That's really it. New York Knicks, you already know what it is, and let's get it. I'll try to come back in if I can. I got to try to figure out how to get it to my computer. But peace to you, J Bug. Salute to the chat that's up there. Salute to you, Worldwide, Freezy, Corey. Thank you for sending me the link. I'm gonna try to come back in a second.
League ready to call you.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all, about that. Leah be back in a second. I'm talking to the chat, not the panelists. The panelists, y'all already know the tech difficulty part, man. We just things like this just happen. So but yeah, I honestly thought when Mitch grabbed that rebound amongst like 3 76ers and Joel Embiid was trying to wrestle it and Mitch turned and spent away from Embiid, I think that was like letting Embiid know that Mitch has been in the weight room. Like, you ain't legit gonna overpower Mitch, right? And then Embiid holding on like in Vogue, and then they both hit the floor. I was nervous for both. I was like, yo, we can't afford Mitch to be falling, because y'all know every time Mitch hit the floor, we be nervous, bro.
That definitely was a statement.
It never crossed my mind though, Freed. I can't tell you no lie. When I watch it in real time, it never crossed. I was so hyped of the play and what Mitch, the hustle play that he did, it never crossed my mind because it's the playoffs. Right. It's like leave it all out there. You know what I mean? Him getting hurt now is like an afterthought in my mind because it's the playoffs. It's like shit, we here. You know, we worry about him. We worry about them getting hurt in the regular season to get to this point where we at now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we here.
Yo,
we here, baby. We here, Freeze. We here. It feels
good. I honestly believe what we saw last night is what we're gonna see against every team in the playoffs, right? Teams with flaws and excuses that may have one or two good players coming up against us who play elite high-level team basketball, right? And whatever their flaw is, we're just gonna pick at it like a scab. That's what we did last night, right? And think about it. Think about this, Jay Boogie. Think about it. You know how we always say it always be a random that beat us, like we can shut down another team best, and then some random guy out of nowhere always just show up, right? That happened last night, and they still lost. Kyle Lowry showed up last night. Kyle Lowry turned back the clock 10 years last night, and they still lost, bro. And as a matter of fact, I was talking to Wiz last night on the Knicks at Night podcast. I guess it was early this morning, bro. After Mitch swatted that 3-pointer out of bounds, remember when we was up by up by 5 or so, and we came down expecting them to foul and they didn't. You can tell they heart was gone when Mitch swatted that ball out of bounds, bro. It just. When Mitch hit, remember Mitch hit those 2 free throws. Remember they did the fake hack of Mitch, and Mitch went to the line and knocked down those 2 free throws. And then we came back down, and then we got the ball back, and they were supposed to be fouling us, and they was watching, and we was dribbling the ball around like the Harlem Globetrotters.
It was only a 5-point game at that moment.
5-point lead in a playoff.
I didn't understand. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
They ain't even they heart was took, bro. You know, and Lee, just real quick, I know it's the joint, man, but real quick, it just remind me of that song, them dudes from Queensbridge, USA, when that man said, "There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever." from these streets that we done took. You walk around with your head down, scared to look. You shook because ain't no such things as halfway. That's what it reminded me of last night, man. When they could have extended the game, and they was looking at each other for answers. Bro, ain't no answers for talent, bro. Either you got it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
I always say
bringing
hard
us-
work to beat talent when talent don't work hard. When you talk about Mitch making that, that was a strength move to let him know, yo, I'm here. And then also it was another one. It was another one with OG, and he was with Oubre. When he snatched the ball, he was gonna break his arm.
Yeah.
Dude, let me get
Oh,
this. So it's a lot of notes being, shared in last night game. Also, I saw Thomas really rocking with Bogdanovich. He's rocking with him. Because,
Yeah.
I looked at that lineup, yo. He had a lineup of Deuce, OG, Mitch, and Josh with Bogdanovich. And he had the green light to do whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, he's putting them out there, but at the same time, he's striving to make sure that, okay, I see the plan was I seen every time they put what's his name over there in Philly, the veteran guy that came from the Clippers.
Batum.
Every time Batum was out there, he was like yo Bobo, go. That was his man, and he outplayed him. So that's a matchup that I see Tom is exploring. This is your matchup right here. He's matching up with matchups, and Deuce, he definitely outplayed with Buddy Hield. But I don't know why people think Buddy Hield gonna do anything. Buddy Hield ain't got no experience as far as playing the playoffs or nothing.
All these old
talking about Beaver Hill.
These dudes.
The Beaver Hill. When he was in Sacramento, they weren't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They started doing something after he gone. He ain't got no experience in being in the playoffs, so he was shook the other night. The other night against Miami, he was shook. So I knew he was going to be shook now. So it's matchups that we're going to we're going to win. And I see we're more favorable. But there was a game last night. If they was going to sneak one out last in the Garden, that was that one. That loss broke their heart. They lost, broke their heart. They hurt by that heart right there, by that loss last night. And we can only, feel more better, more relaxed, more calmer, and more ready for this game Monday night. Monday night is the series. It's going to be depending on how fast or early we're going to end this series. I said 6. I'm ready to slide up where L is at. Especially we snatch this game 1. I got a split going to Philly. Split. And I ain't talking about a banana neither.
I said Knicks in 3.5, bro.
3.5. I
sound like
him in the 5.
You sound like Vegas putting a half on.
Yeah,
But yo, Books, though, when you talk about Bogey, his defensive assignment, you could tell he watched some film over the break. You know what I mean? He was making the right reads. He was making the right reads. He was on help, swatting at the ball, but not leaving his man too wide open to where he was able to get back there so they couldn't pass him back out to that person. And that was Batum that was over there. It was that Batum at one time. I think it could have been whatever. I forget his name. Oubre. Could have been Oubre over there. Could have been anybody over there. But he was making the right defensive reads. And that's been the problem with Bogey on now when he come in the game. It's his defensive part that we kind of like, damn, you know what I mean? Damn. Yo, how you missed that defensive assignment? That was an easy one. But those are the ones you're supposed to get. And those are the ones that he getting now. Them easy ones that he wasn't getting when he first got to us. You know what I mean?
It's tough, bro. He a little tougher than what I thought, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He got some of that moxie to him. Like, you ain't just gonna push him around, bro. He got a little weight to him.
Man, you see that sports coat he had on last night after the interview?
It was sharp, right?
With that black turtleneck?
Okay.
Oh my gracious.
Okay, Bogey.
Hey, Shot Powers, chime in, my man.
Shot,
I'm listening to y'all great guys, man. One thing that we also got to acknowledge from Bogey is he grabbing rebounds, man. He got out there last night and grabbed some effective rebound, and he's been doing that now. And now, like El said, he's getting more implemented into that defensive assignment. You know what I mean? He's planting his feet, he's putting his back to the baseline, and he's following through on the streams or going around the screen. So he's playing much better defense than he did when he first got here. He's more, that week off really helped him out, I believe, to get more acclimated to that defensive assignment. And he grabbed some big rebounds yesterday too, man. So I think he had like 7-8 rebounds yesterday with those the baskets that he made. So I was laser focused on those two guys anyway last night, Bodega and Deuce McBride, and they didn't let me down.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Hey, Sean, no disrespect, bro, but we gotta kind of check your ID a little bit. If you're not a 60s baby, bro, we can't allow you to come in, bro.
I just missed it. Then I'm 70, man. I just missed it. Then I just missed it.
Dang
Just missed it. I'm on the cusp. Well, 7 months in, but I'm born in 70.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So how's the show? How's everything on the show going?
I mean, post game show, man. We was amped last night. Divine was out there. He was super amped, man. I ain't seen Divine amped like that in a long time, man. He was sweating out there. He was amped. He was looking for Bodega to come through last night, and I know he's super duper happy. We talked last night before we both went to rest, and I mean, we're even talking about maybe coming on tonight. I mean, just because of how the intensity is going, how the game went last night, and how everybody performed. And even though we didn't have Jalen Brunson dropping 30 points, this is what the Knicks have been doing all year long, man. Big guys step up when Jalen Brunson is not at his best, and that's what we did last night. We didn't have Jalen Brunson at his best yesterday, or DiVincenzo at his best yesterday, and we still outscored these guys and brought home the win. All Hartenstein, exactly. I mean, and we still brought home the win.
I take these bad games, these bad winning games from Jalen Brunson any day, any time. What, 22.7 rebounds, 7 assists. As long as they're leading into a victory, I don't care what the numbers are. He made the right read, the right passes, and them guys knocked down 3 right on time jump shots. 2 from Josh, 1 from OG. So, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it, it ain't working with you, you know what I'm saying? Continue on trusting and believing in your other teammates, you know what I'm saying? Because they got there along with you. That means you all went there together. So continue on, you know what I'm saying? Believing and having faith in them. But I do know one thing. Russian does not have back-to-back bad scoring games. He don't do that. So you can look for him to come out. I look for him and Dante to come out there and really, like, you know what I'm saying, set an early tone to let them know this ain't Saturday at 6:00. This is Monday. This is Monday Night Raw. Pause. This is Monday Night WWF in the Garden, man. For real. Let's go, man.
All right, fellas, give me a quick second because I want to do a couple of shout outs, you know what I'm saying, to everybody who chimed in with us today. I want to say thank you, Keith Middleton, Andios, These Nice, you know what I'm saying, Ron, thank you for popping up, you know what I'm saying, Nick Yak, Senga, One Drop, whatever, I'm sorry, man, I ain't mean to butcher your name, but I got you, my man, you know what I'm saying, Ala Wise, Boulevard, my brother, you already know what it is, Cowboy Bob, you know what I'm saying, Wiz, Billy Goat. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all people, popping up and showing us love out here on this Sunday morning. I got a question, fellas. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I get a couple of answers. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel Monday is gonna play out? Do you feel like Monday, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be more of the same, or do you think we're gonna be much more sharper coming out Monday than we were, say, yesterday? Well, I can start with you, Al.
I look for it to be a blowout on Monday, with it be playing or with him not playing. I just think that we was on the cusp of blowing them out this game. You know what I mean? So now that we know what we got to do on our end, I mean, listen, it is what it is. Y'all all feel the same thing I feel about this team. You know what I mean? We sit here, we keep trying to have our content creator hats on, but we all know the truth about this team, and this team ain't no joke. This team ain't no joke, fellas. It's the best team I ever saw in my lifetime. I ain't see the Walt Clyde Frazier team. Only teams I saw was the Patrick Ewing teams and the 99 team. And compared to them teams, to this team got it. And it got it. It got it.
Shot Powers.
So,
Yeah, man. I think we we do the same thing that we do: control the paint, control the pace, grab some rebounds, hit our free throws, and shoot over 36% from 3-point land. That's been collectively every time we win especially when we win big games, and that's what all contributes, and that's what they did similar last night. We outscored. I mean, we out rebounded these guys by 15 rebounds or something like that, 50 something to 30 something. I mean, we got to the line. We shot about 80% from the line. Shot 40% from 3-point land. We controlled the pace when we needed to, and we pushed the pace when we had to. It's everything. The big thing that the big thing I'm going to look for to see if Embiid is really going to play, because if maybe it was just me, maybe he had some blood from somewhere else, but it looked right around that area where he had that surgery, where that leg rest and the cuff of the leg rest is, where you would see the bleeding. It was some blood down there, and it didn't look like it was just a little bit. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if this guy may come back on Monday. I'm not, if he come back on Monday, we're gonna punish him, like you say. Corey Lee, the butcher is here, man. The butcher is in full effect, man. So I'm happy to see whatever the Knicks do. I think their defensive rotations right now is phenomenal. Like Al said, this is one of the best teams I've seen. Collectively as a team. You know what I mean? This is a team. We got backup for the back. Yeah, we got backups for the backups. And all those minutes that those secondary players played when our starters was out is paying off right now, man. Deuce McBride came up and stepped up big time yesterday. And for all those haters out there, or whoever was saying that they didn't think he was going to make the he wasn't in Tom Thibodeau's circle of trust, we see now.
Talk about it.
Okay, real quick. I want to just do the super chat real quick. I'm gonna take it over.
Y'all got to stab out, y'all. I gotta go.
All right, my man. Hey, thank you for popping up, my bro. You know what I'm saying? There's love, Queens in the building all day. My man,
Knicks,
worldwide.
Go Knicks. Go Knicks.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, and also too, man,
let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And also too, if y'all get a chance, man, check out For the Love of the Game. You know what I'm saying? That's a very dope show, dope content. Two great creative young black brothers out here doing it like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You'll love it. All right. I was gonna say thank you, Wiz, for the super chat. And he says, "Happy Born Day, Jay Boogie. You and Deuce got skills." So, and with that said, Boogie, drop, just whatever. Whatever come off your heart, because today's your day.
The squad already knowing they mind frame. They not going back 1-1. I know Jalen Brunson wear 11. That's 1-1. But you know what? We got an Allen Houston over here too with a 20. And I've been telling the chat and everybody, yo, Jalen Brunson is the Barry Sanders of the NBA. The footwork is uncomparable. That's what I've been saying. So I need another 20. We need to go to Philly up 2-0, and I need to get a split there and handle their business. But I look for the other guys to step their game up, and take their games up to another level. Number one, Hartenstein. I look for him to come out there upbeat, ready to go, because he's seeing, know, and understand the tone that Mitch was setting, that you was over there cheering, you was rooting him for. You could play that same role. I got 12 fouls against y'all, dude. I needed to be tough and hard. Play and prepare like Embiid is playing. We're not looking, and I don't care if the bottom line, the bottom ticker say is he's questionable. He's we don't know, none of that. Normally when they say probable and questionable, he's playing. Any player. But make sure you got the mind frame to go into the game to be like, yo, he's playing and we going to do what we got to do. But it's so beautiful to watch this team play basketball, man. I'm talking about, man, the tenacity of what they be having, amongst the team, the hustle play, the effort, the not giving up. You know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful basketball what the Knicks are playing, and it's been a long time since we've seen really, really, good back-to-back seasons of basketball. We got good basketball last year, and to follow it up this year, you know what I'm saying? To come from the 5th seed last year and take over the number 2 seed. We don't care nothing about you, Milwaukee. Get up out of here. That's our position. That's our spot. And y'all keep talking and running off with your mouth. Ubre keep running off your mouth about our celebs and all that. All them guys are solidified throughout their lives. Been doing it 15, 20 years before you was here even on this planet. You know, we ain't giving away no free tickets, no nothing. Them guys purchase and they take care of their own seats. And over here on this side, it ain't but one Willis. So his name is Reed. So from now on, I don't even want to hear you talk. Your name is Paul. Your name is Paul. We're not even last naming you after Willis no more. Your name is Paul for hearing out the rest of the series. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I look for us to handle our business come Monday, do what we got to do, and go to Philly, 2-0. 2-0. Matter of fact, we pulling straight up to the game, straight from the crib. We ain't resting nowhere near around your area. We pulling up straight. Everybody driving their own car. That's how we feeling. We swagged out over here. Everybody drive your own vehicle to Philly. And you know what time you need to be there. Make sure you're there and you're aboard and ready to handle business in Philly, come next Wednesday. Wednesday coming. Yo.
I got one more super chat, and this from Bully to Brookdale Hospital, Brooklyn in here. All right, man. We know that.
We know you from Brookdale. We know you from Brookdale.
But anyway, fellas, you know what I'm saying, as we get ready to wind this down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Any more thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's running through your mind right now, Shot Powers?
Nah, nothing super duper. I do got to big up Bully though, Brooklyn in full effect, I'm just saying, I had to come in here and change the parameters up around here with all these Queens dudes around here and stuff like that, but
Yeah, I'll tell you this, if it wasn't for Long Island, there would be no Brooklyn, Queens, or Long Island. So be it. We still won for real. We the biggest, one of the longest peninsulas out here. So, shout out to y'all. Pause on that if y'all don't understand what that means.
Yeah, real. I'm believe my final words, man, and just let you know, CL, we appreciate everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep rocking, keep pursuing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're only gonna get better, my brother. You're only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? This your first year along this. Hey, man, you one of the ones that's had a great season on podcasting. There was a lot of podcasts that had a whole lot of losing seasons. So just know that, man. You and your partner, y'all keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna be here in spirit to help lift and get y'all where y'all need to be at. But just know that y'all ain't nowhere from us, man. Y'all content creators as great as fans and everything. You've been rocking with the Knicks for years and years. So I just want to say, we appreciate and love everything that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday you waking us up, you know what I'm saying, providing us with, the orange and blue content, man. And without you on Sunday morning, we wouldn't have that. So you got that certified slot, you know what I'm saying? And it leads us up, you know what I'm saying? So we can get that old school Knicks and all that, man. So appreciate you to the fullest. Much flowers to you, the 718. From the 718 to the 919, let off about 91 times. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. But with that said, there's one more person I forgot to say who popped up on me, and that was my man, Jigga Man Poto. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, check out the Brew Crew. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Wednesdays, or all whatever you into, they cover a whole lot of sports like hockey, football,
baseball.
That other team, not this great team, but the other team. You know what I'm saying? Mets, Yankees. You know what I'm saying? Of course, our Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So check them out. Thank you for popping up, chiming in with me today, Jigga Man. You know what I'm saying? I almost forgot you. With that said, though, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, Knicks fans, let's hear it. I'm gonna keep saying this until we get to the chip.
Who coming?
We are one. We are one. We represent what's on the front of the jersey and not on the back. Kudos to the players who stepped up and did what they had to do last night. But there's still other 15 other players. I mean, there's still more players on this team, and they're gonna have their moment to shine too on our way to this year's NBA championship. And with that said, peace. We out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bully, get home safe, man, because I need you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So my brothers right here, Shot Powers, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
And Divine. Knicks Real Talk. Check them out. It's real talk. If you want to get hyped, you want to get ready, You know what I'm saying? These brothers are better than Viagra. I'm trying to tell you, you're trying to get ready for something, they'll get you warmed up. Good morning, young lady. And you know what I'm saying, Jay Boogie. You know what I'm saying? I look forward,
Say
you
hi,
know what I'm
Lee.
saying, to the more and more heat that you drop, bro. You know, God bless you on this day, man. Enjoy it. Be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? And do whatever God plans for you and have fun. And I look forward to seeing you again soon, bro.
Appreciate that, man. God bless
You're
you all,
ready.
man. Thank both of y'all, Jim. Shout out to
And
my brother,
also,
man. Love y'all, man.
You're ready, man. You're ready.
Worldwide L,
You're
thank
ready.
you for popping up too, God. You know what I'm saying? I needed that. And you came through. I sent the back signal out, and that's what I'm saying. Good people show up. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. With that said, peace. We out.
Happy
Peace.
born day, J Bugs. Happy born day.
Appreciate that. And watch out for the tote. The tote is getting ready to come out. KOAT. Knicks over all teams. I'm getting ready to drop that. The coat. I
Drop
ain't the
it.
goat. I'm the coat.
I can't wait.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
wait. Can't wait. All right, Freezy. You gonna turn out the lights? Or we gonna just keep dwindling down? I guess it's just me by myself. You know what I'm saying? But like I said earlier, Knicks fans, for real, you know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, we need all of y'all, man. We need everybody. We need to be lined up at one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no more individualism. You know what I'm saying? It's New Yorkism. You know what I'm saying? We showed up last night. We showed out. Even on, you know what I'm saying? It was ugly, gritty, but we got it done. So thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, for showing up, and we're gonna get back at you. You got anything to say? You got anything to say, Uncle Freezy?
Nah. Philadelphia, we see you.
No doubt.
All right, peace, y'all.
Peace.
Brookdale Hospital, salute.